acting like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Young Kweku has it all teed up. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 20 seconds.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's caught. Tucker Brown. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Love. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Right by Golden. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
10 black. Set,
on second down, Jacobs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready. Black, 95, set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Might be a sign of which way they're going to lean in clutch spots moving forward, partner. Early test on 3rd down, and they chose to run for that first.
Yeah, no question, that just infuses your confidence big time offensively. When you can run it in that situation and move the chains, yeah, they'll do it again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on, cut.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running backs because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Love now on 3rd and goal. He's got it, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They're going to go. It's Love. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard
line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. And downfield, and he finds London. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go now. Ready.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready up.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Set. Block 40. 10 cycles. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one complete to Pitts. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got London left side. And he'll take him down right along the 30. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Set. Ready. Ready.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. 1 quarter away so far. The Packers on top early. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Ready, set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hand. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Quick throw out wide by Love. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Love from the gun. It's to lead again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Love throwing on 4th. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready.
Love looking to pass. He finds Golden. Running in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready, set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
52 blaster. Set, ready.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. That's to the rookie out of Michigan State. 30. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a one-score game in the first half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 4.
14. Falcons 10. Young Hui Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing, it's Love. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. Breaks through and breaks away. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Makes a cut to the... It's a foot race! Down the sideline into the red zone. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers now lead by 10. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
They'll throw to begin this drive. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go. Hut.
There's a counter give to Robinson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. But I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
Set. Yellow, 22. Set, Hunt.
Design quarterback run here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Nixon now to return it. Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. It's cut right side by Watson. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, right?
Coverage by J.D. Bertrand.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Here, ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
So that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. You look underneath here, Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready, ready.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Cut, cut.
Throwing it again here. Brought in right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20.
Still sticking with the passing game. One's caught inbounds and beyond the marker.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Won it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
He's got it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure coming. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Down.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, try and force it into the slants. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go now. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready?
Pass play now. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Kuhn is up and good. And the Falcons jump in front now by 5.
26, Packers 21. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action. Love. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st down from the 41. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
45, White.
They stick with Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Come on, cut.
Love with it on 1st down. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Shot.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 9 here.
Here we go. 50, Green.
Shotgun now for Love. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
The Packers will send.
They're throwing it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
26.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10. They're on the 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready?
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. White. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Struck pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set, ready.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Now trying to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Set, cut.
Back to throw now. Complete out to the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Ready. Cut.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Falcons first down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Robinson on the inside give. He's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. Another shot at this extra point here. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 33, Packers 27.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down to the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
To the air with Love. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacob. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Got his man, it's Golden. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Packers 34, Falcons 33. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. A quick throw completed out to the left. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. So here we go. The Falcons lining up for a big two-point conversion attempt.
Ready.
The Falcons will line up for the
Work against the blitz. And he gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the fourth.
Packers 34. Youngway
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Nixon now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw. Here's Love. That's complete to Reed. Out left. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Love now on first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Kraft has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Throwing again. Love. That's another quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end, but still plenty of options left on third and short. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Third and 2, Love to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. He'll look to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Billy Bowman on the coverage.
Let's cut.
Back to throw. Able to get it to Reed. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Here he is to throw. Throws caught. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26.
Ready,
First call here coming from the shotgun.
set, ready, set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. A lot of space ahead. There he goes on the right side. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have taken the lead late. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The kickoff for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Double.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Ryan by Golden over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Get some space around midfield. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready?
Stick it in the air. Love. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Packers take their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Once more, it's Love. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Javarius Ward picks it off.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down.
Set.
Line up the design keeper. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.